Hello everyone, Garrett Love here from CM Tuts as well as GarrettLove.com, and in this video we are going to be making this cool looking wallpaper right here. So start off by going to Google Images and finding a classic Apple logo that looks like this. I just searched classic Apple logo and this is what came up. Make sure that it's not a picture of someone taking a picture of the Apple logo that's on a computer. We just want the plain Apple logo on a plain blank white sheet canvas. That's all we want. We want just like this. Try and find as big as possible though. Alright, so now we're going to open this with Photoshop. I'm using Photoshop CS3. We're going to make a new image. Make the width and height according to the dimensions of your screen, the pixels and whatnot. In my case, it's 1440 by 900. Click OK. We're going to drag this out just to make the canvas look a little bit bigger. Now we're going to come over to this image and we're going to go to our magic wand tool. Hotkey is W for that. It could be on your quick selection tool, that's no problem. Just hold it down and go to magic wand tool and set the tolerance to about 30. A little bit more, a little bit less will be fine. Click right there at once, and now for every other time that you click, you're going to have to hold down Shift. This is just because if we don't hold down Shift, it's going to cancel out that original selection like so. Shift it just kind of tells it to hold down in addition to, kind of. So okay, and we want that. Alright, and spend some time on this because the more time you spend on this and the better it looks now, the better it's going to look as a final result. So drag this to there, and now we don't need this anymore. Now that we have this, go to your background layer and go to the rectangular marquee tool, M on your keyboard. Might be in the ellipse, just make sure that you go to the rectangular one. Drag out so it's in the entire picture. Go back to the layer 1 with the apple. Go down to your drag tool, which is V, the move tool. And we're going to go hit that to make it centered vertically, and now this to make it centered horizontally. And then we can hit Apple D on your key, or Apple Command D, or I believe Control D to deselect. Create a new layer and drag that layer underneath layer 1. Layer 1 has the apple. We can actually retitle this apple if you would like. Okay, now start at the top and drag to get to that green right there. And we're going to put a nice green like that right there. That's good, right there. And now we're going to make another selection, this time for the yellow. And just like so. And now change this color to a nice orangish yellow, since the yellow that I have, it does have a little orange tone to it. That should be fine. Perfect. Now go and do orange. Alright, you guys get the hang of this. So while I'm doing this, just do the same to yours. Now a nice red. I want to go back a step just so we can get this to where we want it to be. I want this to look nice. Okay, now a nice red. We're going to go up to the top because there is a little bit of a pinkish tone to this red. We do want to get that. Put that in. A little bit more pinkish than we wanted. A little bluish. That's good right there. Now purple. And last but not least, blue. All the way down for blue. And a little bit lighter on that. That's fine. Alright. Now, there is another way to do this. You could, for the top green and the bottom blue, you could put a gradient going from a very, like a light shade of blue to a darker shade of blue, but that actually does take a little bit more time than we want to spend on this. So now we're going to go back to layer 1 with the apple, and we're going to go to FX down here. We're going to go drop shadow. Well, that'd be cool. You could actually go. You could go inner shadow if you wanted. That would be really cool. Kind of making it like it's going inward. Basically, if you go inward, if you put an inner shadow on anything, it's gonna make it look like it's going in, like something pressed it in. And if you put it going out, it's gonna look as if it's going outward. So, we can do a drop shadow first and leave all the settings the way they are. And we just want to hit Command J and duplicate the layer. We can also put in that inner shadow right there, and we can actually delete this layer and then copy that one and make it so you can't see the drop shadow. And there you have it, a great looking wallpaper that you guys can use. This has been a tutorial from CM Tuts as well as GarrettLove.com. My name is Garrett Love, and thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.